So this is a message that I was wanting to send out to all our 412 partnering churches around the world, just to try to let you know something that I'm doing at the moment, which I really am hoping will get into each and every part of the field of churches that God has put and joined together within the context of 412 Global. So obviously right now, worldwide, we're facing Corona and COVID-19 and what, just the implications of what that means and what that does. And I know our leaders have been shifting and working madly to try and get everything ready so that we can keep serving you through this time. But one of the things I felt the Lord speak to me very clearly and specifically as this came and hit is that I felt like the Lord said that there was areas of faith within us that He wanted to shake. Because a lot of the faith that we see prevalent in Christianity today isn't rooted properly and secured properly in the truths of the New Testament and the truths of how we are to have biblical faith. And so to that end, I felt the Lord has given me a number of messages out of the scriptures to try and rework our understanding, to try and secure us properly in true biblical faith. And so to do that, obviously, there's a measure of tearing down and uprooting so that later we can build and plant. And so to that end, I've started a series, which I don't normally do, systematically trying to process a tearing down of false faith. And then I'm hoping to move, or I will move towards building up proper New Testament faith. I want to move towards faith for miracles, faith for, how do we actually see the New Testament signs and wonders and those various things, while at the same time securing our faith in genuine, authentic New Testament faith. And so to that end, I really want to ask you and the various parts of 412, make sure that you follow the series. It'll be a bit like when you watch Netflix or a series on maybe some television kind of program, if you miss one, it's going to be very difficult for you to pick up the details of the next one, because each of the sessions I want to do is going to be a systematic tearing down, building. And I feel like even as you build a house, you can't skip a portion. If you skip a portion, you won't understand why I'm saying what I'm saying later. And so this is an encouragement to please make sure that you follow the series. In the old days, before Corona, I would have simply traveled around the nations and taught this series into each and every area of influence that the Lord has given us. We can't do that right now. But thankfully, through the internet, we can bring this to you in your homes, and you can systematically work this through so that as a whole field of churches partnering together in the gospel, we can be rooted in authentic New Testament faith. And so the title of the series is Uncorrupted Faith. I want to encourage you to make sure you get that. You can possibly, if your leaders are up to that, watch it in home groups, work it through systematically. At the end, I'll answer questions that guys might have, just in terms of trying to help us settle and secure our understanding in a healthy New Testament understanding of biblical faith. So make sure you follow this. Looking forward to connecting with you guys in the nations. And I wanted you to know that because I really feel this is something we must not miss as a movement. I feel like this message will secure us for the things that are coming beyond Corona-19. Bless you guys. We love you. We're praying for you. Looking forward to the days that we can come to you again. It feels a bit like I'm housebound like Paul and many others who would love to be among you, Will and Jonathan and Brad. Just know we love you. We're longing to be back with you again. But in the meantime, let's use these means to share the good news of the kingdom and of the gospel. Love you madly.